Hola,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Where's Jordan?
She's missing.
So Ian, did you just print out props?
Nope. I'm going to just do a screen share on
What?
different pictures.
I wanted to do that. I didn't know that was possible.
hmm
Mm. How
So
do you do a
hopefully
screen?
that counts. What?
How do you do a screen share?
So if you have your mouse over your, like whoever's talking, on the left of your screen, there's a green monitor looking like thing with an arrow on it, and it's screen share. So you click on it, and then you can
Oh,
click on which window you want to share. Or if
Uh,
you want to share your whole desktop or whatever you want to
I
share.
see.
so you'd have to be super savvy or
No,
have up what you wanted to share, like, because it'll go to the first thing that's up.
well, it can. I have it set up so, well, I mean, I don't have it set up. You can choose. You can choose like a specific window that you want to share as well. So it doesn't have to be the whole thing. Oh, I just realized
Okay.
I'm recording this whole thing. Can I
Yeah,
stop it and then start it again?
you'd have to. Well, I don't know.
Or should we just keep it going and then our teacher can just fast forward?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, hey, there she is.
Oh, Jordan. Okay.
It wasn't popping up. It didn't pop up in the same place. It was on like the opposite side of my screen. What the heck?
Weird. Okay. So you guys ready?
Yes.
Okie dokes. Um, just make sure I have everything set up. Okay. So my information speech is on the origins of holidays. I'll be talking about the holidays of Valentine, Halloween, and Christmas. The the thing that I found in common with all three of these holidays is they had pagan origins. They were switched eventually by the Catholic Church when they tried to Christianize all of the pagan celebrations. So starting off, we have Valentine's Day. When Valentine's Day first was originated, it's theorized that it was a Roman fertility festival called Lupercalia. It was celebrated around the middle of February, and later the Catholic Church changed it to the Saint Valentine. There's not much known about Saint Valentine. There are a couple clerics who shared the name, but nothing specifically points to one of them being the saint that we uh, commemorate the day with. There's a theory that one of the Saint Valentines held marriages in secret and was beheaded by the Roman emperor, by one of the Roman emperors, and he held those marriages for Roman soldiers in secret because the Roman emperor thought soldiers were better not married as opposed to being married. And it wasn't until the 17th century of Great Britain that they had a tradition of sending letters to your loved ones. This tradition later caught on in the US and was changed into cards, and now Valentine's Day is the second most grossing for um, sending cards than any other holiday, Christmas being number one. So the next holiday that I'm going to talk about is Halloween. Halloween has an interesting story of coming from a Celtic festival called Samhain. It's on November 1st, but the night before, people believed the dead would return in ghost form, and they would haunt their town or village. And to ward off these spirits, people would leave food and wine on their doorsteps. They would also wear masks, trying to blend in with the spirits, so the ghosts would think that they're just one of them and not bother them. The Catholic Church, again, changed the name and to a more Christian-oriented holiday, and they called it All Hallows. And that was in the 8th century. And the night before became Hallows Eve, and later we changed it to Halloween. In Great Britain, they started the tradition called souling, where the poor would go around begging for bread and would offer prayers to those that would give them food. In the 19th and 20th century America, it was changed into a more family-oriented holiday where children would knock on doors and receive candy. Finally, the last holiday that I'm going to talk about is Christmas. Christmas, was celebrated in a couple different cultures. The Norse culture, long before Jesus Christ was born, families would bring in evergreen trees inside of homes as a reminder of life. It was around the 21st of December with the winter solstice, and it was called Yule. The Romans also celebrated around this time, but the Romans celebrated two different gods, the god Saturn, and the god Mithra. Mithra specifically was considered the god of the sun, and it is believed that his birthday is on the 25th of December. A theory for why we celebrate Christ's birth on December 25th is because since the Bible never says specifically what day Christ was born, the Catholic Church, again, Christianizing all of these pagan holidays and celebrations, just put Jesus Christ's celebration on the 25th to encourage pagans to start worshiping Christ instead of the different things that they worshipped. And also keeping up with encouraging pagans to celebrate Christianity, they took the idea of the evergreens and bringing them indoors and would decorate them with apples, which was supposed to represent the Garden of Eden. These apples were later changed to the Christmas bulbs that we use now. And this is the origins of a few of the holidays that we celebrate. And can I end it here, or do we need to discuss it? I can't remember.
I think
Yep.
you can.
You can end it.
Okay, sounds good.